Hey, this is Cam with the West Central Montana Avalanche Center. We're in the Rattlesnake today, upper elevation on a south aspect. So we just finished digging a pit over on a northeast aspect at the same elevation, and what we found was just a fully dry snowpack with about 8 inches of new snow, kind of fairly poorly bonded onto a melt freeze crust, but it wasn't really acting that slabby, unlikely to have a lot of widespread avalanching on that right now. And then below that, we had about a meter, 1 finger hard slab over some mid-pack facets, showing some poor snowpack structure. We now popped over to a south aspect that had a much wetter snowpack during the recent warming of the past few weeks. And what we found is drastically different. So we still have that same snowpack structure of the 8 inches of new snow on top of a melt freeze crust, but over here that crust is a little bit more stout and solid. Further down in the snowpack, we've got another melt freeze crust, but below that, we still have wet snow. You can still squeeze water out of this snow down towards the bottom. So we knew that snow, the wet snow from the warming, was going to be insulated by this dry new snow, but we didn't know for how long. And what we're seeing with this is it's still wet down there. We still have wet snow towards the ground. We were able to get full propagation in an extended column test, and so that kind of gives us an indicator that avalanches are still possible in isolated areas on these south aspects at upper elevation where the wet snow is capped by new dry snow. Now, as far as managing this problem, it's fairly similar in identification and avoidance to what we found on the north aspect, in that even though this is wet snow, these are just wet facets, wet snow that was previously facet. So if you dig down and you just find loose and consolidated snow, doesn't matter if it's wet or dry, with a hard stout slab above it, really step back to lower angle terrain. So with that, check the website and ski and ride safe.